What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are rebuilding the Miami Dolphins. So let's go ahead and look at the roster straight away. They have some really good players here. Like, they have Jalen Waddle. They have Tyreek Hill. They have Devon Achane, who I'm excited to play around with. And they have Tua. Okay, Tua in real life, is back and forth with the CTE concussion type of stuff. They also have Raheem Mostert, who is old but good. So I don't know, in Madden, of course I'm gonna keep him, but in real life, I don't know. I don't know if you stick with him. And then the defense is actually pretty good. I mean, they have Jalen Ramsey, who's really good. Their linebacker group is pretty good. Christian Wilkins is really good. Their D-line isn't bad. Safeties pretty good. Corners good. So pretty good, like a good team overall, to be honest. I mean, they are an 87 across the board. Definitely deserved. I mean, their tight end situation is not good, but that's about it. The O-line is not bad. Just kind of, Tyrion Armstead is old. And then the rest of the guys are kind of just mediocre. So I'm going to see what I want to do with this team before we start the season. And I will be right back. Okay, so changing around the schemes and playbooks, I'm going vertical zone run for offensive scheme, base 4-3 on defensive scheme. Offensive playbook is Dallas, defensive playbook is Buffalo. Okay, so I'm trading away Xavier Howard for Kyle Pitts, a 4th and 2 6th-round picks in this year's draft. Okay, so I'm trading away Tyrion Armstead and Ogba for Braden Raymond, or that might not be his first name. I'm sorry. I'm trading for Raymond Smith and Pay, whatever it is. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce names for some reason. I mean, they're much younger, pretty good overalls. Hopefully this trade works out. Okay, so I'm trading away Bradley Chubb, Raheem Mostert, and Andrew Van Ginkel for a 1st and a 7th-round pick in this year's draft from the Buccaneers. Okay, I'm gonna sim to the regular season. Okay, so we should make the playoffs here. I would be kind of surprised if we don't. We have a pretty good team. I mean, there definitely are some holes we might have to fill, but overall, it's a really good team. Okay, so looking at the scouts, 3-star scout, outside linebacker, offensive tackle, 2-star receiver, tight end. Okay, I'm gonna sim to the midseason. My prediction: we have 4 wins. Okay, so we're 5-2 at the midseason. We're second in the AFC East. Bills are 7-0. We're 5-2. Patriots 3-4, and Jets 2-4. Okay, so Tua at the midseason has almost 1,900 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions with the 67 completion percentage. Rushing Devon Achane, 400 yards, only 3.3 a carry, and a touchdown. Tua with the touchdown on the ground. Jeff Wilson Jr. with 3 touchdowns. A touchdown for Mike White. And a touchdown for Alec Ingold. Okay, receiving. Tyreek with almost 600 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle with 438, 8 touchdowns. 379 and a touchdown for Chase Claypool. 284 and 2 touchdowns for Kyle Pitts. Blocking, we have 8-4 and then 3 people with 0. Very good. Defense, Jerome Baker leading the team in tackles with 82. TFL's Zach Sealers leading the team with 9. Sacks, Quiddy Pay leading the team with 5. Interceptions, Javon Holland leading the team with 2. Deflections, Jerome Baker and David Long Jr. leading the team with 6. Fumbles, 1 for Jalen Ramsey. Block kicks, 1 for Christian Wilkins. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, none. Okay, I'm going to sim to the playoffs. We should make them at this rate. Okay, so we make the playoffs year 1. We go 10-7. We have to go against the 12-5 Chiefs. We're second in our division. The Bills go 16-1. We went 10-7, Jets 8-9, and Patriots 3-14. So the Cowboys and Bills have the first round bye. It is Ravens, Bengals, Chiefs, Dolphins, and Jags, Broncos, 49ers, Giants, Falcons, Bucks, Vikings, Packers. Tua with a really good season, almost 4,400 yards, 33 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 67 completion percentage. Rushing, Devon Achane got it together closer to the end of the year with 1,100 yards, 3.9 a carry, 11 touchdowns. Tua with 4 touchdowns, 400 yards, and Jeff Wilson Jr. with 6 touchdowns and 150 yards. Receiving, Tyreek with almost 1,500 yards and 11 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle with 911 touchdowns. Chase Claypool with almost 904 touchdowns. Kyle Pitts with 705 touchdowns. Devon Achane with 260 and 2 touchdowns. Blocking, 11-8-2-1-1. Defense, Jerome Baker led the team in tackles with 122 TFLs. Zach Sealer with 19, 13 for Jalen Phillips, 11 for Kwity Paye, and 10 for Christian Wilkins. Sacks, 9 for Jalen Phillips, 8 for Kwity Paye, 4 for Zach Sealer, 2 for Christian Wilkins. Interceptions, 6 for Jalen Ramsey, 2 for Jerome Baker, 2 for Javon Holland, and then 1 for our other 2 corners. Deflections, Jerome Baker with 10. Fumbles, 2 for Jalen Ramsey, 1 for Brandon Jones, 1 for Jalen Phillips. Blocks, kicks, 1 for Christian Wilkins. No safeties, no touchdowns. So Lamar wins MVP, but Tua comes 5th. Okay, Coach of the Year is Doug Peterson. Are we up here? No, we are not. Interesting. Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC is Lamar Jackson. Tyreek comes 8th. Okay. Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC is Max Crosby. Do we have anybody up here? Does not look like it. Offensive Rookie of the Year for the AFC is Rashee Rice. Devon Achane comes 2nd place. Sad to see it. Defensive Rookie of the Year for the AFC is Will Anderson Jr. We have Cam Smith coming 7th. Not bad. Best QB for the AFC, Tua comes 6th. Running back, nobody up here? Okay. Receiver, Tyreek comes 3rd. Jalen Waddle comes 7th. O-line, we have Robert Hunt and Isaiah Wynn both make it up here. 8th and 9th. D-line, we have Jalen Phillips comes 5th. And Kwity Paye comes 10th. Linebacker, I doubt we have anybody. We do not. DB, Jalen Ramsey comes 1st. Okay. And kicker, we do not make it up here. Okay. Okay, so we have to go against the 89 overall Chiefs, or an 88 defense, 91 offense. We're 89 overall as well. 87 defense, 91 offense. They have the slight edge in overall with a 1 overall higher defense. And they also have home field advantage. So we should lose this game. But it should still be pretty close. Okay, we're in and we go up 7. But the Chiefs respond with a touchdown. It's 7-7. 7-14, we are losing right now. 10-14, 10-21, 13-21, 16-21, 16-28, 16-35, 22-38, 29. I'm trying to keep up. 29-43. Chiefs are in the red zone right now, 4-yard line. Looking like they're gonna just kneel the ball here. So a high-scoring game. The Chiefs win by 14 points here. Okay, that's the end of the game. We lose 43-29 in the wild card. About right. I mean, the Chiefs are one of the best teams in the league, so expected to lose, you know. Let's see. I mean, Tua played pretty good. 26 for 48, 318 yards, 60 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, only 1 interception. Devon Achane was definitely probably the reason we lost. Only 35 yards. Receiving 99 yards, no touchdowns for Tyreek, 103 yards, 1 touchdown for Jalen Waddle, 52 yards and a touchdown for Devon Achane. He did more through the air, 29 yards and a touchdown for Kyle Pitts, 31 yards for Chase Claypool. Blocking, no sacks allowed and no pancake blocks. And defense, our defense got ran through. The Chiefs' offense is just way too good. Okay, so season recap. The Ravens beat the Buccaneers 23-17. Lamar Jackson, NFL MVP and Super Bowl MVP. Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy. Offensive Player of the Year is Lamar Jackson. Defensive Player of the Year is Max Crosby. Rashee Rice, Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Byron Young, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Okay, so on offense, Tua goes up to X Factor. That's the only change here. Just Tua going up to X Factor on offense. And then over on defense, it looks like Sealer goes up to star, and then that's it. So not very much. Sealer going up star, nice. He'll be a good D tackle too. We're definitely gonna have to find a new linebacker, a right outside linebacker in either free agency or the draft. And then on offense, we could use probably another receiver. Chase Claypool and Cedric Wilson Jr. aren't, that great for a number 3. Maybe an inside O line, because like Isaiah Wynn is he's 28, only normal dev. Robert Hunt is 28, 83. So maybe, something in the inside O line is okay, but it could be better. But that's about it. I mean, the team is looking pretty good. So free agency, there's no point of even looking because I got 1.37 million. I'm broke, so there's no point of even looking in free agency. It just made me feel bad that I can't sign anybody in here. Hey, it is time to start the draft. Okay, with my first round pick, I'm gonna pick up David Teague. He looks pretty good. And also it'd be nice to have a physical receiver, especially because our other 2 receivers are, they're fast, but like I have nobody big other than, the tight end. But I'd like to have a beefy physical receiver out there. And he's normal dev. Of course he is. Of course he is normal dev. This offensive lineman actually looks really good. Adrian Quincy. I'm gonna pick him up and he's hidden dev. He looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Rich Maynard. He looks pretty good. And he is hidden dev. Nice. Okay, the last pick that I'm gonna pick up this right outside linebacker, Morgan Hurst. He looks pretty good to be a day 3 projection. He's around 3 to 4 talent, but he actually looks not bad. And he's hidden dev. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna send him to the end of the draft. Okay, draft recap. So the receiver that we picked up is a 76 overall, but he is normal dev. The center is 75, left guard 71, linebacker 72. They picked me up a 73 overall middle linebacker who is hidden dev. Interesting. The left end, they picked up me a left end normal dev. I couldn't talk right there. They picked up a left outside linebacker who is normal dev. Interesting. They did pick up a tight end. He's a blocking tight end, so he's probably going to be good. Yeah, hidden dev. And then I saw in the 7th round, they picked up a 71 overall normal dev receiver. Interesting. And the rest of the guys will probably just be backups. That kind of stuff. Going to look at the whole NFL. There was an 84 overall right end. Round 1, pick 1. There was no chance I was getting him, but I also didn't need a right end. Strong safety. Didn't need a strong safety. Didn't need a corner. Didn't need a tight end. A whole bunch of good players in positions that I didn't need. Um, I just want to see like linebacker wise. Like, was there a good linebacker other than the one that I drafted? Philip Cutler, but he's a speed rusher, power rusher, run stopper. Was there a better pass coverage linebacker than the one that I picked up? I don't think so. I think I got the best pass coverage linebacker. Run stopper, run stopper. I think I may have gotten the best pass coverage linebacker. I'm still scrolling down, but that's what it's looking like. I don't see another pass coverage linebacker. Yeah, we got the best one. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I'm trading away Isaiah Wynn, Connor Williams, and Robert Hunt, a fourth and a seventh in 2027 for Colton Miller. Okay, so I'm trading away my strong safety, middle linebacker, and left outside linebacker, a sixth in 2025 and seventh in 2026 for Leo Chenal and Justin Reed and Nick Allegretti just because of cap reasons. That's why I had to pick up Nick Allegretti. But the other two are because uh Jerome Baker and David Long Jr. are both on contract years. They're, mediocre overalls. So I'm gonna try to trade them away to get as much money as possible. And then Leo Chenal is, and Justin Reed are both pretty good. And then Brandon Jones I'll put in there because, I picked up Justin Reed. So we should definitely make the playoffs this year. If anything, we've only gotten better. I mean, there was a couple positions where we got worse, but they're gonna develop quick enough to where by the end of the season they're just as good as the people that they replaced. Okay, so for the scouts, 3-star scout is receiver, tight end. I mean, I don't really need tight end, but mainly for receiver, and then 2-star is corner receiver. Okay, I'm gonna send them to the midseason. My prediction: 4 wins. Okay, so we are 5-1 at the midseason. Our division is really hard. 7-0 Bills. We're 5-1. Jets 4-3. Patriots 2-5. So yeah, very tough division. Tua is doing really good. 1,500 yards, only 8 touchdowns, but only 1 interception with a 70 completion percentage. Rushing, Devon Achane with only 384, 3.8 a carry, but with 7 touchdowns. He's been just running into the end zone a lot more, not really as many yards. Receiving, Tyreek 664, 3 touchdowns. Waddle 283, 265 and a touchdown for David Teague. 224 and 2 for Kyle Pitts. Blocking, we have allowed 5, 2, 2, 1, 1, so not bad at all. On defense, Dante Hills is leading the team with 47 tackles. TFLs, Christian Wilkins leading the team with 10. Sacks, Christian Wilkins leading the team with 5. Interceptions, Dante Hills and Javon Holland both have 1. Deflections, Dante Hills leading the team with 3. Fumbles, Dante Hills has 1. Morgan Hurst has 1. And Jalen Phillips has 1. Block kicks, none. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, none. Right now, Dante Hills looks like he could win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So far, 47 tackles, 3 TFLs, an interception, 3 deflections, a forced fumble. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I'm going to send to the playoffs. We should most definitely make the playoffs. Okay, so we end the season 13-4. Bills 14-3. We went 13-4. Patriots 6-11. Jets 5-12. Looking at the playoff bracket, the Chiefs and Commanders have the first round bye. It's Bills, Bengals, Ravens, Chargers, Jags, Dolphins. So we're actually the 5 seed, even though we have a 13-4 record, because the Bills had a 14-3 record and have the number 2 seed. And then on the NFC, it is 49ers, Rams, Packers, Cowboys, Bucks, Eagles. Okay, Tua had almost 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, but only 5 interceptions. 69 completion percentage. Rushing, Devon Achane went off almost 1,300 yards, 4.3 a carry, and 14 touchdowns. Okay, receiving, 1,500 yards for Tyreek and 9 touchdowns. Only 850 for Waddle and 7 touchdowns. 704 for David Teague. Almost 508 for Kyle Pitts. Blocking, 12-7-3-3-2. So not bad. And then on defense, Dante Hills with 147 tackles. TFLs, you got 18 for Christian Wilkins, 12 for Zach Sealer, and 10 for Kwity Paye. Sacks, 9.5 for Christian Wilkins, 8.5 for Jalen Phillips, 7.5 for Kwity Paye, 6.5 for Zach Sealer, 2.5 for Dante Hills, 2.5 for James Pettis, and then 1 for Leo Chenal. Interceptions, 4 for Jalen Ramsey, 1 for Dante Hills, 1 for Morgan Hurst, 1 for Kader Kohu, and 1 for Javon Holland. Deflections, Dante Hills with 9. Fumbles, 2 for Dante Hills, 1 for Morgan Hurst, 1 for Jalen Phillips. Block kicks, 1 for Jalen Phillips. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, none. Okay, so Patrick Mahomes wins NFL MVP, and Tua comes 9th. Coach of the year is Braden Williamson. Okay, we come 6th, though. Not bad. Offensive player of the year for the AFC is Patrick Mahomes. Tyreek Hill comes 10th. Barely making it in there. Defensive player of the year for the AFC is Max Crosby. Nobody up here. Offensive rookie of the year for the AFC is Caleb Alden. Okay, David Teague comes 4th. Not bad. And defensive rookie of the year for the AFC is Randy Knowles. Dante Hills comes 2nd. And Morgan Hurst comes 8th. Best QB, we come 7th. Running back, we come 6th. Receiver, we come 3rd. Okay, O-line, we do not make it up here. D-line, Christian Wilkins comes 6th. Linebacker, we are not up here. DB, we come 7th. Kicker, we are 9th. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we have to go against the 86 overall Jacksonville Jaguars. They have an 88 defense, 85 offense. We're a 90 overall with an 88 defense, 92 offense. Theoretically, we're the better team, but they do have home field advantage. So this should be a good game. Okay, so the Jags go up 7. We need some points here. 7-7 now. Okay, 7-10, 9-10. Okay, 9-17. We need something here. It's 9-20. That's not good. You do not want it to be 9-20 here. We need something here, and we need something badly. A short pass for the first down. No huddle. We're just trying to get through here quickly. Okay, a nice pass to Jalen Waddle. Down around the 27. You just gotta hurry here. Another good pass to our rookie, I do believe. We're in the red zone. Tua sees an open Tyreek. Is that? Yep, Tyreek Hill. An open Tyreek Hill. Throws it to him, gets the touchdown. This game isn't over yet. If we can get this onside kick, we can win this game here. We're going to go for the 2-point. Or we can at least bring it to overtime. If we can get this 2-point and we can get a field goal. We missed the 2-point. But if we can get the onside, get a touchdown, we win this game. It's tough, but it is possible. It is possible here. We're going to go for the onside kick. Fingers crossed. It's caught. It goes down. So this game looks like it's going to be over. Game looks like it is going to be over here. I mean, there's technically still a chance. We have 3 timeouts.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Let's see. They're going to hand it off here. We call the timeout instantly. They only get 2 yards. Another handoff here. Call the timeout. 48 seconds. It's going to be close. Another handoff. Gets the first down. That's the end of the game there. That's the end of the game. Sucks. But yep, that is the end of the game. Sucks. Dang, this really sucks. It sucks balls. I cannot lie. Okay, we are in, and we go up 3. The Jags get a touchdown. It's 3-7. It's 10-7, 10-14. Okay, 13-14, still very close. 13-17. We have the ball. It is 3rd and 4. We have a chance to go up here. We just gotta get this first down first. Okay, we get the first down. We do get the first down. A little short pass to Tyreek Hill. We're moving the chains. 2-minute warning. Goes. If we can get a touchdown here, that would be amazing. Let's see. A quick pass to Kyle Pitts. Gets down around the 35-yard line. We like that. Okay, a short pass to Jalen Waddle for 3 yards. That was a risky one there. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, threads the needle there. Gets it just in front of the DB. Down to the 20. We're moving. We still have 3 timeouts. Tyreek Hill got the speed. Goes down around the 1-2 yard line. We call our first timeout. We didn't really need to call the timeout there. It's best if we run down this clock so the Jacks can't get any points. We need 2 yards. It's probably going to be a handoff. No, it's a pass. The Tyreek Hill gets the touchdown. Definitely should have ran the clock down a little bit there. But we still get the touchdown. We should just go. Oh, it was actually Jalen Waddle. Sorry, not Tyreek. So hopefully, we can get this 1 point here. Nothing crazy happens. So if they get a field goal, the game is tied up. Could have gone for the 2 point to like get a bigger lead, but we don't need to. Deep kick, and they're just gonna kneel it. Start at the 25. Christian Kirk went off today for the Jags.
Down 20-17, 45 seconds remaining. Their sold-out crowd is behind them. They need at least a field goal to tie.
Okay, so they have 45 seconds, 3 timeouts. Make something happen, and they're already down to the 41-yard line. They call their first timeout. Does not look good for us. Trevor Lawrence pass for 8 yards. Calls another timeout. They have 1 timeout left with 30 ish seconds. Pass broken up. It is 3rd and 2. This is looking good for us. If we can stop him once more. Pass. He dumps it off to his running back. Okay, they get the first down. They go no huddle. They don't have very much time. They have to hurry here. They need to get into field goal range right on this play. And they do. They get in field goal range and they call a timeout with 5 seconds left. So this game should go into overtime here.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
We ice the kicker.
Stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Okay, the ball is up, and it is good. So we go into overtime here, unless something crazy happens here on this kickoff. With 1 second left, we should be going into overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Okay. Very, very even game. Let's see. A coin toss. We win the coin toss, and we elect to receive the ball. Okay.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on.
Okay, we're gonna take this out and field it around the 21. Not great. Actually, the 22, and not as bad. Still, would have liked to get to the 25 or further. Tua steps back, yeets it to Tyreek, and it is broken up.
Just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Okay, let's see this. Tua, some time in the pocket, gets it over to Tyreek Hill. 3rd and 1.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
We need 1 yard here. Quick pass to Kyle Pitts. Gets us the first down. We hand it off. Oh, Devon Achane gets a nice rush. He hasn't done very much today. Six rushes for 31 yards. Isn't great. Haven't really gave him the ball very much. Maybe we should, get him that many yards. Tyreek breaks a tackle and gets a couple extra yards. It's 2nd and 1. Maybe we should hand it off. Devon Achane, that one run that I saw of him did pretty good. And another open pocket. Gets a lot of yards there. Very nice. We need to start handing it off to him more. He's quick. Down to the 26. Tua. Short pass to Jalen Waddle for 6 yards.
He gets this down about the 21 or 22. 2nd down and 4.
Okay, we're at the 21. A quick pass, and it is broken up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Tua.
3rd down, Tua under pressure. Tries to throw it, gets sacked. So we're going to have to go with a field goal here. Definitely not what I wanted, but you know, it's better than nothing. He will almost gets the ball up, but gets sacked right before he can throw it.
Quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Hey,
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up.
so we get the field goal, kicking it off. If we can stop them from getting any points and we win, they get a field goal. It continues on. They get a touchdown. They win.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
We're just gonna see how it goes.
Jaguars getting set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
T-Law dumps it off to his running back for 1 yard.
take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
I like that.
see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want
I
that
don't
all
mind
day.
that at all.
Going for 6. Now
Can our
Lawrence
defense
to
make a
throw
big
on
play here?
Able to hook up here
Okay.
with Ridley. A little
Get 7 yards there. It's 3rd and 2.
At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
If we can stop them straight away, that would be amazing.
Coach told me a long time ago.
Dumps it off to his tight end. He gets the first down.
One of your guys in space,
Evan Ingram fights for the first down there.
the big play you're looking for.
They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to get a conversion or it being
They're at the 30-yard line.
on 3rd.
I love how you described that because we've
Hand
been in those
off.
situations and seen it. If
He
you
gets
get
2
the fourth
yards.
down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw,
Okay.
you're gonna throw the ball.
They're at the 32. They need 8 yards for the first down. Can we
Down to
get
one big play.
some stops here?
And nice
Trevor
pick it
Lawrence
up on third.
under a bit of pressure gets sacked. It's 3rd and 12.
Christian Wilkins able to drop him for a loss.
It looks promising for us. If our defense can make another big play.
On 3rd down,
Trevor Lawrence. Ooh, there's a flag.
penalty flag
He
coming
dumps it off pretty quick. There's a flag, pass interference. Defense, automatic first down. 41-yard line. That really sucks.
You think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you?
T-Law
You've got to start off
runs, passes. It's broken up. 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what's going to happen. It's 2nd and 10. We can get a big play here. That would be huge. Faking the handoff. Dumps it off. 3rd and inches now.
And that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Third and inches. Fakes the handoff. Under some pressure. Fumbles. It's picked up. But it is 4th and 14 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is amazing. Justin Reed
though. They're going to look at this as a positive. One,
with the tackle, I guess.
possession.
Yeah.
Two, being able to
He wasn't the one who forced the fumble, but he gets the tackle on the offensive lineman who picked up the ball.
has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
4th and 14. They need something big here. This is their last chance. Trevor Lawrence. Huge pass. His receiver catches the ball. That really sucks for us. That the DB just that really sucks. They are at the 28-29 yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Handoff to Travis Etienne, who gets 3 yards.
3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. So a little chunk there on 1st as they try to chip
Down
away
to the
down
26.
I like your description. Chip away.
Okay, it's 3rd and 2. We might be able to force them to a field goal. That would be huge. That's what we're gonna hope. Motion. 4th and 3. They might go for a field goal here. So a jet sweep fails. It's 4th and 3. We called timeout to ice the kicker. Seems like they're going for the kick. They are going for the field goal. Boom. But this means all we need is a field goal to win this game, I do believe. But let's see what we can do here. We're going to run it out and get down around the 20-21 yard line. Not great. But we just need to get in field goal range. Yeah, the 21 yard line.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now.
Okay, Tua steps back. He has time. A nice pass right there to Kyle Pitts. Getting us around the... I don't know because I didn't see. Getting us down to the 41 yard line. Tua with some time. Dumps it off to Kyle Pitts once again. Getting us down around the 47 yard line. 46 actually. So we are close to field goal range here. Very close. Tua steps back. He runs around, dumps it off to the running back, I believe. Devon Achane is that? Yep. Gets us close to field goal range. It's 2nd and 3, or we are in field goal range. But definitely would like to get closer. Probably going to be a handoff to Devon Achane right here, who picks up 1 yard. It is 3rd and 2. We could get a couple more yards. That would be amazing for the field goal. Wouldn't have to go for such a long one. Another handoff to Achane, who gets 1 yard. 4th and 1. We have to go for the field goal here. I mean, technically we could go for it, but probably just go field goal here. Going for the field goal. The Jags call a timeout to ice the kicker. This is from the 37 yard line. Should be able to get this field goal from the 37. We're hoping. It's up. And it's good. It looked good. It's not good. He missed. He missed the kick. He missed the kick.
I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance.
Interception. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hurst, the rookie. I was so bummed. And then Morgan Hurst gets an interception, play one on defense. Oh my God. This is amazing. Fake the handoff, but just going to dump it off to Devon Achane for 1 yard. Jason Sanders says 42 yard line, but obviously he was lying.
So the
We
OT clock
definitely
is
missed
0,
that
and
kick.
we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Well, back here, this wild
This has
card
been a
game
very
just
interesting
keeps getting
game.
wilder. The third overtime about to begin.
We're at the 45.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Okay, a short pass.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now
Third
we
and
got
3. A short pass to Tyreek. It is third and 3.
for a guy coming off a terrific season.
Jason Sanders is our kicker, I believe. He says he can make the kick from here, but I don't know. But we get the first down, so we should be able to continue to run this ball and make it an even easier kick for our kicker.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make
A big run from Devon Achane going down around the 18-yard line.
Work his way down inside the red zone.
Oh my goodness.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's
And we're going to go for the field goal. Right now, they're going to try to ice the kicker by calling a timeout.
So we'll take a break with them and be right back.
Jason Sanders getting ready for the kick. It's a very short kick from the 18-yard line. He should be able to get this kick.
It'll be from the right hash and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the kick is
And it is good.
finally. This one
We win the game. Very, very long game, but we do win indeed.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
yeah, what a sequence there and a nice
So looking at the stats, Tua played pretty good. 30 for 37, 337, 81. 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Devon Achane, even though he didn't get the ball a lot, 66 yards, 6.6 yards a carry. Tua with 26 yards on the ground as well. Kyle Pitts 142 yards. Jalen Waddle with 74 yards, 2 touchdowns, 60 yards for Tyreek Hill, 26 for Devon Achane, 23 for Teague, 12 for Durham Smith. Blocking, 3 sacks allowed, and 2 pancake blocks. And then defense played good enough for us to win. Okay, so we have to go against the 15-2 Chiefs, who are 90 overall. We're also a 90 overall. They have an 88 defense. We have an 89 defense. They have a 93 offense. We have a 92 offense. So they have a 1 overall higher offense, but we have a 1 overall higher defense. But they do have home field advantage, so this should be a good game. Okay, we are in, and we go up 3. It's 3-3, and 10-3, 10-10, 17-10, 17-17, 24-17. We have the ball in the red zone. It is 2nd and 9. The Chiefs used all their timeouts. 2-minute warning just went off. We have 2 minutes left now. And we're in the red zone, so we should just hand this ball off to Devon Achane and just run this clock out. He doesn't get any yards, but that is fine. It is now 3rd and 9. We might end up passing it here, but we should just run it here. Okay, we are going to pass. And Tua's going to step up. He's going to slide. 4th and 4. Run the clock out here. Probably kick a field goal. Yep. Kick a field goal. Leave the Chiefs with about 35 seconds left. They have no timeouts. This game is pretty much over. It's almost impossible to win this game unless, the Chiefs do something crazy, which we are going against Patrick Mahomes, so it could happen. You never know. We're going to kick it short, so they have to run it. And he goes down around the 22-23 yard line. 30 seconds left for the Chiefs. This game looks like it's over. Mahomes steps back, and a risky pass there, but it is caught. They got no huddle, but there is a flag on the play with 1 second left. Offsides on the offense. It's 1st and 15. 1 second left for the Chiefs. They're in Hail Mary formation, but this game is over even if they get the Hail Mary, so I don't know why. And it is broken up, and this game is over. So we are moving on in the playoffs. We are moving on, looking at the stats. Tua, 18 for 23, 213 passing yards, 78 completion percentage, no touchdowns, no interceptions. So Achane, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns, only 3.5 a carry. Tua with 26 on the ground, and Jeff Wilson with the last touchdown that we got. -1 yard, but he got a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 74 yards, 15 yards for Devon Achane, 39 for Pitts, 49 for Teague, 28 for Tyreek, and 8 for Jeff Wilson Jr. Sacks, we allowed 1. Pancake blocks, none. And defense played just good enough for us to win this game. Only allowing 17 points. Pretty good. Okay, so we have to face off against the Bills in the AFC Conference Championship. They're an 88 overall, 87 defense, 89 offense. They went 14-3 on the season. They are our division rivals, so this is going to be an interesting game. They obviously have home field advantage. We're 90 overall, though, 89 defense, 92 offense. So we have the edge overall wise, but they have the edge because of home field advantage. So this should be a good game. So let's go ahead and watch this game. Okay, we are in. And it's back and forth and no scores yet. Okay, we do go up 7 now. It's 10-3. 17-3 at halftime. 24-3. 24-10. 31-10. 31-17. This game looks like it is over with. Yep, we are in the red zone and we're in victory formation. We're on the 1 yard line. We need the ball.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
This looks like a run. And this is a touchdown. Devon Achane with the 2 yard rush. Touchdown here. I mean, this game was already decided. It was over. But, we're just stat padding at this point.
Winning football 101, check that box. Sanders now to add the extra point.
Extra point here.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
There we go. I mean, there's 1:07 left on the clock, but this game is over. Like, it's almost impossible to win this game. I mean, I guess not impossible, but it is pretty much impossible. Anything could happen. Josh Allen does have an arm. Absolutely rocked his receiver. Devon Holland.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works.
Josh Allen lobs that ball, and it's tipped away by Jalen Ramsey. Josh Allen runs a little bit out of the pocket, launches that ball, and is tipped away again, this time by Smith. It's 4th down. This is their last shot to make a play. And his receiver can't catch the ball. Hills breaks it up. And we have the ball back. This game is over.
for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
We're going to need the ball one more time.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins.
And all we have to do is kneel this ball once more, and the game is over. And we are moving on to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
The Dolphins are AFC champs, as we say. Thanks for watching and good night, everybody.
So looking at the stats, Tua went off 21 for 34, 308 yards, 61 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Devon Achane, 72 yards and a touchdown. 36 yards and a touchdown for Tua, and 36 yards for Jeff Wilson Jr. Tyreek with 8 yards as well. Receiving, Tyreek with 88 yards and a touchdown, 67 for Waddle, 62 and a touchdown for Devon Achane, 37 for Pitts, 52 for Teague, 2 for Najee Edwards. We allowed 3 sacks and 1 pancake block. And defense played pretty good, only allowing 17 points once again. Okay, we have to go against the 13-4 49ers, who are 91 overall, 93 defense, 91 offense. We're a 90 overall with an 89 offense, an 89 defense, 92 offense. So we have a 1 higher offense, but a 4 lower defense. So they do have the slight edge on us there. You just gotta hope that our offense can make something happen. So looking at our lineup before the game, we have 96 overall Kyle Pitts, who has X Factor. 96 overall Tua, who has X Factor. 99 Tyreek Hill with X Factor. Jalen Waddle with 92 with Superstar. 94 Devon Achane with only Star Dev. Surprised he's only Star Dev. He's been doing pretty good. He is a 94 overall. I'm surprised he's Star Dev. A good offensive line. And then over on defense, oh my God, Hills is X Factor and Wilkins has gone up to Superstar. The rest of the team looks like it has stayed the same. But Christian Wilkins is a 93 overall Superstar now. And Hills is an 87 overall X Factor. And then you have Jalen Ramsey, who is a 99 overall X Factor. So, really, really good here. Okay, so looking at the 49ers roster, Brock Purdy's a 96 overall. Christian McCaffrey is a 99. Brandon Ayuk is a 98. Debo is a 92, and their rookie receiver Bronson Quinton, however you say it, is an 82. George Kittle is a 99, and then their O-line is high to mid 70s, so a weak O-line. Nick Bosa is a 99. Chase Young is a 93. Eric Armstead is an 88. Javon Hargrave is an 82. Left outside linebacker is an 80. Middle linebacker is 99. Right outside linebacker is 92. Corner 94, 89, and then 76. Okay, free safety 75. Strong safety 96. Nice. Okay, so this is definitely a good team. Their weakest spot, I have to say, is their O-line. That's definitely really weak. And then, their free safety is really weak. Free safety and then their O-line is definitely their weakest parts of their team. Okay, this should be a pretty good game, so let's go ahead and watch it. Okay, we are in. It's 7-0, 7-7, 14-7. Okay, back and forth. 21-7 at halftime. This looks good for us. 28-7. 28-10. 28-17. We do have the ball though. We're just going to be running it here. This game isn't out of reach for the 49ers, but they definitely need to stop us here if they want a chance. Devon Achane with 5 yards there. Not bad.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side is looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
Another handoff to Devon Achane makes sense. He gets stuffed. It is 3rd and 6. Niners use their first timeout. We're going to throw it here. 4th and inches. We're going to go for it. If we get it here, this game is over. It should just be a handoff here. No, we're going to pass. It's a short pass. Knocked out. That's a late knockout. Tyreek Hill. That is almost a fumble there. He had it for a very long time, but I guess I'll take the knockout. That almost should have been a fumble. 49ers have 1 timeout left. Okay. A nice pass there by Purdy. Brock Purdy gets it off to his tight end. They're moving down the field.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
There's a flag.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Pass interference on the defense. Cam Smith.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to
Ooh, another flag.
make the tackle. And you got caught in between and created a foul.
Pass interference defense once again. This time on Cater Kohu.
This is 1st and 10. So they saw the contact before the ball.
They're on the 11-yard line. They're getting saved by these penalties by the refs. It's a screen pass to CMC. Down to the 6. It is 2nd and 5. And it's intercepted by Javon Holland. And this game is over.
Field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense.
Tyreek kind of went off. 8 receptions for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. This game is well than over. We are in victory formation. Even if the Niners call a timeout, there's no reason really. They do call a timeout.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
We're going to kneel the ball again. And we're going to have to kneel it one more time. But this game is over nonetheless.
Taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last
And there we go. This game is over. We win the Super Bowl in year 2. 28-17. Looking at the stats, Tua most likely is going to win in a Super Bowl MVP. 20 for 25, 237, 80 completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Devon Achane 80 yards, no touchdowns. Tyreek 101 yards and 2 touchdowns, 76 and a touchdown for Waddle, 45 and a touchdown for Pitts, 15 for Teague, and then no sacks allowed, no pancake blocks, and defense played pretty good, only allowing 17 points again. 3 games in a row, only allowing 17 points. Nice. So Jalen Phillips actually wins Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes is NFL MVP. Brayden Williams, Coach of the Year. Patrick Mahomes, Offensive Player of the Year. Max Crosby, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Caleb Alden. And Randy Knowles is Defensive Rookie of the Year. So looking at the roster, there are no depth chart changes after the Super Bowl. Tyreek is starting to regress though. So that kind of sucks. But we do have Jalen Waddle. He is still really, really good. And then over on defense, no dev trade changes on defense either after the Super Bowl. Um, but yeah, a really good team. Hill should be good for a long time. Our other two, players with, you know, abilities are getting older. Christian Wilkins is 29. Jalen Ramsey is 30. So they're gonna start regressing soon. But still, a very good team, nonetheless. So you know what time it is. I'm gonna send 5 years into the future and see if we win any more Super Bowls. Okay, so at the end of the 2029 season, we ended the season 11-6, top of the AFC East. The Jets were 10-7, Bills 9-8, Patriots 8-9. So a pretty decent division. Going to look at a recap. In 2029, the Saints win the Super Bowl. As a Saints fan, I'm so happy. 28-17 against the Chiefs. Kevin Stover, their QB, wins Super Bowl MVP. We do not win a single award this year. In 2028, the Browns win the Super Bowl against the Falcons 31-14, and Myles Garrett is Super Bowl MVP. We do not win any awards this year. In 2027, we win the Super Bowl 28-27 against the Lions, and Devon Achane is Super Bowl MVP. And we do not win any other awards other than that. In 2026, the Jets beat the Lions 31-10. Quincy Williams is Super Bowl MVP. And we win Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jason Berger, a QB. And then in 2025, we go to the Super Bowl and lose against the Cowboys 28-13. Dak Prescott, Super Bowl MVP. We do win Defensive Rookie of the Year this year, Luke Arnett. So it seems like we had, of course, Tua. I guess we had him in 2025, and then we draft a guy in 26, and we start him. Interesting. So looking at the team is still really good. Tyreek Hill is still here. He is 36 years old, 73 overall. He's still 97 speed, 96 acceleration as a 36-year-old. Crazy. So QB, we have Berger. Crazy name. Jason Berger. 26 years old, strong arm. He's really good. X Factor. Amazing. We still have Devon Achane, who is superstar, 98 overall. He's really good. 28 years old, so he's gonna start to regress soon. We have Jalen Waddle, who is 31 now. He's still a 90 overall. Really good. And then Kyle Pitts is a 98 superstar, 29 years old, so he's starting to regress a little bit. He did lose his X Factor. Over on the O-line, we still have Raymond, we still have Maynard, and we still have Quincy. We also have Michaels, and then Stefa and Core are two guys that the CPU drafted. And then we still have Teague, which is very interesting. He's 28 now. He's still normal day, but he seems like he's been pretty good. And then over on defense looks a lot different. Like a lot different. The linebackers are still the same, and the defensive ends are still the same, but everything else, except for our CB1, is different. So Hills is still a 99 overall, or he is a 99 overall now. 28 years old, amazing middle linebacker. Chanel and Hurst are both still doing good. The defensive ends are still looking pretty good. Smith has developed into a pretty good player. And then Brown, a guy that is probably pretty old now, 30. He wasn't even starting. I guess we just picked him up somewhere. He's okay, though, 80 overall. So the CPU didn't draft anybody crazy, except for Berger. But everybody else that they drafted were just like star dev guys, normal dev guys. They didn't draft anybody crazy except for that one. I wonder what happened to the defensive rookie that we had. Give me just a second. So we had a corner, Luke Arnett, who won Defensive Rookie of the Year, who we do not have anymore. So that's interesting. But that is where I'm going to leave off today's video. If you like today's video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave a comment if you enjoyed. Goodbye.